Good evening, parents. My name is Andy Harsha, and I am extremely proud to serve as the principal here at Bellsrill Middle School. First of all, I want to thank you for coming out to our back to school night, and I just have a couple brief points that I want to cover. First of all, a little bit about how this evening is going to run. You are hopefully in your child's first period class. If you are not, you'll want to go to the front office and get a copy of your student's schedule. Again, the goal for this evening is that you will follow through your child's schedule from first period all the way through 7th and get an opportunity to meet and put a face and name together for the teachers that your child will have throughout this school year. This is not a specific time, not a time to have specific conferences about your child or his or her specific needs or concerns, but really just a general introduction for the teacher and the parents to get to know each other. There is also going to be a table out, hopefully in the main hallway, where you can get information about our PFO, about clubs, different ways that we can get involved, and I think we also have some maps of the building there in case you have trouble getting around. We'll have lots of adults out in the hallways to help you, just like we do for our kids during the school day. While I've got your attention, I want to talk to you a little bit just about some other things. Number one is high expectations. I met with my staff. I also met with the entire 7th grade and the entire 8th grade, and one common theme that all three groups I talked about was high expectations. So please understand that we are going to be holding our teachers, our administrators, our counselors, our parents, and our students to high expectations this year. For our students, that means to get to class on time. We started tracking tardies just today in school, so please help us encourage your student to get to class on time and the importance of that, as well as getting their homework done, treating each other with respect, respecting the school, and all those other great things that are involved in having high expectations. For our teachers, we will be assessing your students. We will be reteaching. We will be continuing to hold them accountable to those high expectations, making sure they're giving us their absolute best and working towards mastery of those standards. Second thing I want to talk about is our new economy. This has kind of been a buzzword out there, I guess, but as our district and our strategic plan has been working towards STEM for All initiative, Bellsrill is right on track. We are going to be working hard this year to give students some real-world, authentic, problem-solving experiences that will help lead them to some of those skills that they're going to need when they get out of high school and begin looking for either post-high school or post-college career choices. Parents, as a parent, how can you stay involved? One way is with our Canvas pages. When those are all up and running for our teachers, you'll be able to get on and literally check your son or daughter's English class, and there should be a Canvas page dedicated to that. You can look at the calendar, the assignments, get important links and resources that can help you stay in tune as much as you want to. Of course, you can get on Skyward Family Access and check your students' grades, and we encourage you and our students to do that regularly. Of course, you should be receiving my Sunday night calls. Those come in the form of both an email and a phone call, and that's a great way for you to stay involved. Our counselors also put out listservs. We put up information on our website. I put things out quite a bit on Twitter. Our goal is simply to make sure we're doing everything we can from the school to keep you informed. Obviously, if you have questions, feel free to call the front office, call a specific teacher, counselor, or administrator, and we can make sure that we get your questions answered. One more thing I want to let you know about, we did issue devices. Chromebooks were issued to 8th graders on Wednesday and 7th graders today, so you might start to see those come home. I want to let you know that all of our teachers have carts in their rooms, and those devices are stored in our classrooms overnight for the majority of our students. That keeps them secure, and that also makes sure that the following morning when those students come in, the device is charged. I'm going to encourage you to encourage your child to leave that device at school whenever possible. If they do have an assignment that they need to work on and bring that home, they can sign out that device with their teacher. But again, we want on most occasions for those devices to stay here at school so we can keep them safe and we can also make sure that they're charged. Guys, we've had an awesome first couple days of school, and I am just so thrilled about this school year. We appreciate you coming out this evening. Again, you can now listen to the teacher that you're with about first period class, and when that bell rings, just like our kids, you'll have 5 minutes to get to the next class. Thanks again for coming out, and we hope that you have a great evening here at Bellsrill Middle School.